Hi, welcome. This is Kara, and I welcome you to Breaking Free Fridays. If you're new to the series, or welcome back if you've been watching. I'm really glad to see you. And today I got this intuitive nudge to share about something that I think we often overlook, but is really a powerful way to help us break free and to actually feel empowered even though it may on the surface seem like it's actually counter to that. Oftentimes we think, oh, we've got to push through, just suck it up. We've got to make things happen, do things for ourselves, not rely on others, that we can only rely on ourselves. And I want to remind you of the value of getting to allowing ourselves to being open to and actually making the choice to receive help and to be open to help. We're not meant to be alone. We're not meant to do this journey by ourselves. And there's so much richness that comes from our connection to others. Um, if you're like me, and I think most of us, actually, this is true. We've been through some shit, and life has dealt some things that may make it hard to trust others or to be open to receiving, that may have reinforced that perception or that tact of trying to do it all ourselves. But we also get this opportunity to actually look at that as a gift for trusting in our own selves more, in our own discernment more, while still being open to receiving. And I want to share a story with you that is just a really good example of this. And I just saw a dragonfly go overhead. It's a huge dragonfly, actually. Beautiful. Gosh, nature's wonders. But anyway, I've been through some stuff that has had me wonder at times. Just, I guess, questioning the goodness of humanity at times. And obviously, the truth in my core is that, I mean, we are all of this divine essence, and there is beauty, and we are all amazing. And we can go through some really hard stuff, right? Well, I had this experience earlier this year where I was picking up some food from this restaurant, and I walked out, and I was walking on the cement sidewalk, and I had my hands were completely full. I had two bags in my hands, and I don't even know what happened because it just happened so fast. But I tripped over, I believe, an uneven part in the sidewalk, and I just crashed hard. I fell primarily onto my knee, and but I also hit onto the rest of my body. And I braced with my hands with all the food and everything in it. It just went flying, and it was unbelievably painful. I couldn't even move. It was excruciating, and these beautiful women, they had just parked on the side of the street, and they were walking down out of their car, and they saw me fall, and they immediately came to see if I was okay, what they could do to help. And these women were just incredible, and they were incredible examples of just the reason to have faith in humanity and the goodness of people, and allowing yourself to receive help, because they flagged down a couple of men that were walking right near as well. And the combination of this group of people, the two guys actually lifted me and got me back into the restaurant so that I could sit down. And the restaurant manager came out with a bag of ice. these women, they asked if I would be willing for them to pray for me and to pray over me and what happened. And there was a time in my life where I'm not sure I would have received that. I was agnostic at best, and if I had received it, I would have done so more from the standpoint of being receptive to the fact that it meant something to them as opposed to it meant something to me. But at this point in my journey, I was blown away by the example that the universe sent me of the beauty of humanity and the gift that it can be to receive help, even if you don't ask for it. These people just came to help me, uh, and they prayed, and I did a bunch of energetic healing on myself. Um, the the people from the restaurant, they remade my food. It was just such a gift, and through the pain, I just experienced a new awakening about just how open people are to wanting to give. So sometimes it feels so much more natural for us to give, and yet think about the gift it is that we give others by allowing ourselves to receive. Think about how much you enjoy giving. I know I do. And, in that experience, these ladies, they waited until my family came. My sister and brother-in-law brought me crutches and they came and picked me up. And it was just an incredible experience and an incredible reminder of how wonderful that community and that sense of support is greater in humanity. These were perfect strangers. I didn't know them. And, um, and they reminded me of something so important. And so I just want to invite you to think about how you might be able to open yourself up to receive, even when you think that you are safer doing it all yourself. As a result of everything that happened in that experience that I had, and my knee could have easily been broken. I mean, I hit down really, really hard. But the combination of this gift of these people, these strangers, my family, the ice, the healing work, the energy work, the light work. I also did some other things at home, just alternative things, and really listened to my body. Was very gentle with it, and it's perfectly fine. I mean, I definitely was easy on it for a while, and there's still a little mark there of color, just a little reminder of the miracle that our body is and its healing powers. But I just want to invite you to think of ways that you can be more open to receiving and still feel safe in that. There's still safety in receiving. There can be through a discerning lens, and I just I'm hoping for you to have an experience like that as a reminder of the absolute beauty and love that exists, even among strangers. It's out there, and we all need help sometimes. We're not meant to do this journey alone. So anyway, I hope you have had a wonderful week. I hope you have a wonderful week coming up. And here's to greater levels of empowerment, of awareness, of healing, and your next breakthrough. So thank you for joining in these Breaking Free Fridays. And if you like this, please make a thumbs up or subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.